This is a tutorial on batch synchronization of the ultrasonic data with the audio channel. Typically, the AAA software only attempts to synchronize when you first look, this is when you first open a recording by clicking on a box. Now, if you've copied your database off the recording machine and onto a second machine, it's possible that the synchronization settings may not be correct, and it will synchronize badly. So here we can see, for instance, that the ultrasonic frames have bunched up and they seem to be aligned with the pitch structure of the audio rather than the synchronization signal. And this is an indication that it is synchronized to the wrong channel. Here in this second recording, you can see that the tick marks here for the ultrasonic data are sparser and irregular compared to the ultrasonic sync signal. And this is an indication that the thresholding is incorrect, possibly too high and not picking up every single pulse. And the opposite can be true. If the threshold for the synchronization is set too low, then you can see that the frames are doubled up. Essentially, the threshold is set so that it's picking up the noise right at the bottom of the synchronization signal. So what can we do about this? Right, if we go to the ultrasonic display and right-click, we can bring up ultrasonic setup and sync recording. Now this dialog allows you to set up these various parameters. So for this recording, we want to make sure that the synchronization signal is set to channel 2, which it is here. And in terms of the threshold, if you've got a visible sync signal, one that has got a reasonable amplitude, then a threshold in the region of about 2,000 to 6,000 is about right. If you have a very, very quiet signal that you can barely see, then you may need to reduce the threshold very carefully to discriminate between the sync pulses and the background noise. So we'll just change this back to the default, which is 6,000. Now if you click the sync button, this will resync the currently opened recording. So if we press that, and you can see up here that it looks as if it matches up to the pulses. But if you've had a look at several recordings and several recordings have been misaligned or missynchronized, then it's an idea just to synchronize the entire session, and you can do this using the batch sync button. All you need to do is change this date setting to be the same as the date for the session. So here it's 16/10, 16 and 10 2020, and you probably just want to restrict this so that it synchronizes the current client and not any other clients that have been recorded on that day. And just click the batch button and it will work through all of the recordings and resynchronize them.